I see.
Right.
Yeah, all good people.
Oh yeah.
We haven't heard from her lately. I do have that effect on some people. Um, I'm not proud of it, but I'm not ashamed of it either.
Present company accepted.
Of course. Hey, Neil,
Hi, Neil.
Hi, Neil.
Neil.
are we on?
We are.
Hi, Neil.
Sisters
All
and
right.
brothers, welcome to yet another Catbird Cafe VOM. Boss
Hey.
Count. Thank you all, beautiful, talented people, for being here. And you legumes in the peanut gallery and tubers on YouTube. We've been talking about how you first heard about the catbird, Neil. How did you first hear about it?
It must have been a ROM because I was going to ROM regularly, and it's about an hour south of me.
Yeah.
And so somebody at ROM must have talked about the catbird, and at that time, an hour south was not that different from an hour and a quarter south. So I
Right,
went there.
right.
Probably Neil. Probably Neil.
Yeah, Neil brought us a lot of business.
It could have been Neil. Yeah.
All right. Just to let you know that today's suggested themes, and they're only suggested,
No.
they're not prompts. So you don't feel compelled to do them. Today is Chocolate Milk Day. It's Rabbit Day.
Yeah, Bunny Barnes was so disappointed that she has a gig tonight. She
Ah.
couldn't be here
Oh,
for
Bunny,
Rabbit
yeah.
Day.
It's National Day of Forgiveness. And it's still Hispanic Heritage Month.
Good.
Any or none of the above. And we're getting more people now as it gets toward the end of summer. We always have lighter attendance during the summer for
Yeah.
some reason.
Yeah.
And so I think we're starting to build up again. And we're going to start with John McHugh, and then Mike Delaney, and then Betty and Andy, and then Jay Nutt,
All right then.
then Jimmy. So, look at you, one of my favorite peeps. Yeah, yeah, you really are. You're a fine, fine man.
Thank you. Yeah. It's a great group.
Christianity, a good name,
Mhm.
you know. So anyway,
We just gave it up for John McHugh.
Yep. That's.
oh, we did.
Yeah.
I'm all set.
Okay,
It was spontaneous.
John McHugh, folks.
Thank you. I didn't include Hispanic Heritage Month in this. I didn't want to make light of it, but I do have rabbit and chocolate milk and the Day of Forgiveness. They're all included. Forgiveness I forgot about completely until I finished the song, so I just named it Forgive Me, Bunny. I saved a candy rabbit from my Easter basket loot. He was so darn colorful in his tinfoil suit. I put him on a shelf, kept him safely there untouched. I wouldn't have to worry about my bunny very much. But underneath his shelf there was a radiator there. As long as it was springtime, there was nothing for to fear. Even when the summer came, it wasn't hot enough. You'd think that he might melt, but he was made of stronger stuff. Summer turned to autumn, he stayed solid on his feet. He had tolerated the worst days of summer heat. By now I had forgotten about the danger of his perch. I'd soon be reminded that I'd left him in the lurch. As winter came, the thermostat began to call for heat. My Easter bunny soon became a messy liquid treat. I don't want your coffee, tea, or something of that ilk. I'll just have a glass of Easter Bunny chocolate milk.
Hey, John.
Food always comes through. Always.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you, and that's it for you?
That's it for me, yeah.
Well, that's enough.
That's enough. That's
Oh
enough.
my God.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks, John.
All right, Mike Delaney is next.
Mike is up.
Hey, Storm.
Hello, Storm.
Hey, there he is.
And those are llamas.
Llamas, yeah, Cotopaxi llamas.
Did you meet the llamas at the wildlife center ever?
I think so.
Are
It
they
was a
still
while-
there?
I think it was a while ago, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're gone
I think
now.
we had two of them. They both died. One of them died, and the other one got the blues really bad. So we got him a goat, and then the other llama died, and so we got another goat. So now, yeah. Well, looking forward to hearing what you have to offer. Give it up for Mike Delaney.
Here, thanks. So I have two things on a theme. It's not tonight's theme, it's my own theme. I'm taking a course at Harvard Extension School with Kate Chadbourne called Irish Religious Folklore. So I have two things that I've prepared for the class. The first one's a tale, the second one's a song. So this is a tale I'm going to tell in class. It was spoken, it was told by a guy named Hugh Nolan. It was collected by Henry Glassy, and that was on August 23rd, 1972. They were at a ceilidh at the house of Joseph and Peter Flanagan in the little community of Ballymenown, which is in County Fermanagh, Northern Ireland. Okay, here's the tale. Fado, Fado in Erin. Long, long ago in Ireland, way back in the 6th century, there was this woman named Faber. And she wanted to study the Irish, the Christian religion that had been newly introduced to Ireland. So Faber, eventually, she studied very intently and became known as Saint Faber. And there's two Catholic churches in County Fermanagh that have her as their patron saint. And so she was studying Christianity on Devonish Island at a monastery with Saint Molaise. And after she had learned everything pretty much she could, she decided she would build her own church, and she decided she would do it in the community of Killydrum, which is in the western part of Fermanagh. So she went to Killydrum, and she started building a church, and the problem was every night, whatever she built during the day, some invisible force or being would destroy what she built. And she was getting very frustrated about that. So she decided to try a different area. She decided to move east to an area that's now called Monia. And she got ready to move. Turns out she had a pet deer. I mean, who knew that was even a thing, having a pet deer? But she had a stag, and she used the stag. She took all of her holy books and her writings, and she put it in a satchel or a sack or something, put it on the back of the deer, and they started heading west. They came to the Salice River, Awen na Salisa, and they were getting ready to cross the river, and the bank was really steep, and the deer slipped on the bank and fell into the river. Now, you may not know this, deer are actually good swimmers. I've seen them swim between the islands out in Boston Harbor, and when they swim, they do the deer paddle. So the deer was able to swim to the shore, get out safely, but the holy books were totally lost or destroyed from the water. And Faber was really upset about that, really distraught. And she raised her staff and she said in Irish, Mi a isk agus a boiti agrith in aid an erge galabreha, which means something about like unlucky fish and lucky drowned, running in the opposite direction until the day of judgment. And from that curse, the direction of the river was basically reversed, and instead of flowing into the ocean, into the sea, it flowed into the Loch Earn, into the lake. And ever since then, all the locals, when they talk about the river, they say that the river is bad for fishing, but good for drowning. And Shene Moskelsa Matabrea Gambio. That's my story, and if there's a lie in it, so be it. Okay, that's it. Oops, sorry about that. So I wrote this song. This is going to be my sort of final project for the class. It's called I Took Care of St. Patrick's Horse, because it's about the guy who took care of St. Patrick's horse. I took care of St. Patrick's horse. All across Erin we rode. I saw the amazing things he did and all the blessings he bestowed. You've heard about shamrocks and snakes, but there's more to my buddy's tale. Such amazing things I saw while I was with Paddy on the trail. St. Patrick brought one true God to the people of the gale. I kept his horse ready so that we could hit the trail. He destroyed the stone idols on the plain called Machlecht to end worship of the pagan god who was known as Crom-Cruach. He tamed the vicious dogs of the evil one, Crom-Duv, a chieftain in County Mayo. 'Tis a fact that can be proved. St. Patrick brought one true God to the people of the gale. I kept his horse ready so that we could hit the trail. He gave the salmon its leap, he gave the place its twisted head. He gave sight back to a blind man, and of course he raised the dead. He caused green rushes to glow all night to light a dark house. And I don't want to make you blush, but Sheila could have been his spouse. But the most important miracle, at least if you ask me, is when St. Patrick's horse slipped and hurt its back. Do you see? The horse wasn't able to get up, he was lying on the ground. But Paddy knew what to do, a certain herb needed to be found. Paddy knew which herb in the field, and he rubbed it on the horse's back. And the horse jumped right up, he was cured just like that. For years, people who needed healing, they knew where they had to go. To the field made famous by St. Patrick to get the herb known as dough. St. Patrick brought one true God to the people of the gale. I kept his horse ready so that we could hit the trail. Yes, I was right beside him, I saw all the miracles he achieved. He showed to me the one true God, and now I truly believe. He showed me the one true God, and now I truly believe.
Wow, quite a tale.
Thanks.
You read a book by Pete Hamill called Forever, and it's about an old. Well, it's about before Christianity came. They called it the old way, the old religion, and apparently it was paganism of some sort.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
and this guy's father was killed, and so he had to pledge to uh, get revenge on the guy that killed him, and all of those guys' kids, because that was a thing.
Every
Yeah,
Back
right,
then.
right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's interesting book, and both of these, both of the books we've read by him have to do with Irish Jews. There were a lot of Irish Jews uh, back then. So, some stuff we didn't know. It's called Forever.
Forever. I'll look it up.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna stop my recording.
Now we are going to Busking Betty.
We are,
Well, all right.
and Busking Andy.
And Busking Andy as well.
Well, there's Andy anyway, although you can't hear him.
Because they're muted, but Betty will take care of that momentarily.
Yeah. And Betty and Andy will be
Hello.
playing on the 25th at the New England Wildlife Center for the annual Night of 1,000 Faces. We're glad about that. And John and Mike, by the way, will be playing on the 24th, that Friday.
And
So thanks.
remote possibility, Jimmy will be joining them. Then.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Yeah.
All right, folks, give it up for Back to Back, otherwise known as Bucking Betty and Andy.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that Night of 1,000 Faces, that's always a fun time. All right, we're going to do a couple of songs, of course not with the theme, but this one's Hank Williams, and then a Willie Nelson song. All right. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down, like falling in the rain, you toss around and you call my name. You walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will find someday in crazy love you threw away. The time will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down, like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will tell on you.
All right. Yeah. Hank Williams, the king of the three-chord song. He threw a fourth chord in that, though, I noticed. So
I did? We threw some chord in there, I don't know.
yeah, in the
I'm really tired. I've been rebuilding my back porch all day, and I can't work in the sun like I did when I was 30.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're excused.
okay, well,
I did. That's right. I threw the E flat in there.
yeah,
Yeah. But B flat to E flat, I got it. Where am I now? Key D, okay.
On the road?
Yeah.
On the road.
On the road again. You can't wait to get on the road again. The love I like to make is music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down that highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep going our way, on our way. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. The love I like to make it music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we get down that highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep going our way, and our way. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love to make it music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Nice
The
job.
thing about
Right.
that song, he wrote in about 10 minutes. He was from, I think, Honeysuckle Rose. The movie was horrible, but that good song came out of it. A little bit of trivia there.
A wonderful
Thank you
song.
so much, guys.
You guys do it real well.
Thank
Betty
you.
and Andy,
Thank you, we tried.
back to back. All right, let's go to Israel. Oh, Linda's flowers are pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
We already made her talk a lot.
Yeah, we did talk a lot, but you might have something.
I have
else
nothing
to
else to say.
say. Yeah, well, me neither, but it doesn't stop me. Okay.
Well, glad you're here.
Yeah, let you have the
Thanks for the music.
glad you are you.
Thanks for listening, Janet.
Yep. Wouldn't be any fun if nobody was listening.
No, needs an audience. Everything does.
Yeah, that would just be big masturbatory.
Jesus.
Thank you, John.
Full circle again.
Can always depend on John.
All right, now let's go hear from Jimmy and then Gaia, and then Tom Maynard has reserved a spot, but he is at the Lexington Porch Fest and may be a little late, so we can deal with that.
Sure. He's here.
In
with
which
us.
case it would be Steve Azzaro, but he's probably not here either.
either.
No. Val Fowler.
He just got.
Ah, hey Val. Hey Val.
right.
All right,
Did-
James.
Now it's Jimmy.
It would be so wonderful if you showed up at Night of a Thousand Faces.
That would be
this
so
year.
cool.
Yeah.
I would love to. Yeah,
Be a blast.
I'd love to be there just for that.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a Thousand Faces?
You know, I was only around 1 October. I was in Boston for only 1 October, so
Right.
I don't remember. But it
So-
seems like is it just over one weekend?
Right.
Yeah, just those 2 days.
I'm pretty certain I started coming to Catbird in I think before October of that year, so I must have been there unless I had something going on that weekend. But
Obviously, you didn't go down the trail, or you would have remembered.
oh, okay,
It's
didn't know.
a very
Yep.
memorable experience.
Yeah, we often
Yep, didn't do that.
We often canceled the open mic because of parking issues.
Oh,
Yeah, because they would make the Catbirdians park way down in the supermarket parking lot and schlep their shit up to the building. So that wasn't
just-
working.
We just cancel it, and Dave Bleckley a lot of the times would play.
That's right.
But we wouldn't have an open mic that night.
No.
Yeah.
And I would be a monster
Yeah.
with a smoke machine,
Right.
and that's it. Used to make the little kids scream and run. Ladies and germs, put them together for Jimmy Lunsford.
Hey, Jimmy.
very much. Janet, I think it's awesome that you are here every week because it's not you make I think a bigger effort than most because of the time. I'd be sleeping if I was you. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
I have not played this song for you this year, and that strikes me because it's the title track from the most recent album I made called Home. Good morning, hello, howdy, how are you doing? Hola, mi amigo, ¿cómo estás? Hey there, good to see you, how's it going? I know it's been a while, way too long, but here we are. Hello, sunshine, I thought of you just last night. Your misty morning glory, sight for sore eyes. Hanging in the balance was daylight. Stuck behind the shadows and the cold street lights. Now here we are. If there was a planet every mile between here and the sun, that's 1,000,000 times 93 to see it rise on. But I could never see to count so many horizons, and everything I want to see is in the first one. So I count my lucky stars, and the more that I count, the more I wonder if my luck will ever run out. And then I wake up to the most beautiful light, and I start my count all over with another sunrise. Sunrise tore wide open the sky, and then my heart. Light like that's more than a source, more than a star. Turns out beauty can't be seen without a heart. And light like that is a reflection of who we are. Yeah, who we are. It's like a royal ceremony and the world is being crowned, and Celestialia dances every time it spins around, and every dancer does their very own interpretation in the very universal language of illumination. Light is more than seeking to defeat the dark, when it leaves home never to return to the spark. In the end, the quest that will complete the art is shining through the journey of being who we are. Yeah, who we are. Who we are. Who we are.
All right, Jimmy.
Wow. White guys can't rap. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I love the way that song is produced on the album. My producer Jim Soley just rocked that song.
Yeah, it's got a real now feeling to it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Contemporary feeling. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's a good description. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
This song is on the album as well. It's called Drifting Heart, and I'm playing my 12-string guitar with the low 6 strings taken off, and then I tune those high 6 strings down for both of these songs 1.5 steps, and then I drop the low string all the way down to a B. That's a B. And I don't know what this chord is called. It's my favorite chord that's in this song. And that's the sound it makes.
Beautiful.
That's the Jimmy chord. That's the Jimmy chord.
It's a Jimmy chord. Oh my goodness. I think it's the sound of angels. This is called Drifting Heart. Turn to the left, twirl to the right, dip and chassé your way all through the night. Buoyed by the seas of love you release, and dance on waves that bring sailors to their knees. Drifting along currents and tides, tease you and pull you and cast you aside. You've learned to dance and take it in stride, and more than survive, you love and you thrive, where fear keeps the timid at bay, and lost souls are claimed every day. The deeper the sea, the more you feel free, and journey ever on your way, and journey ever on your way. The earth and The sun and the moon play their part and set in motion the waves of the heart. You're at the mercy of the universe, dancing gracefully for better or for worse, where fear keeps the timid at bay, and lost souls are claimed every day. The deeper the sea, the more you feel free, and journey ever on your way, and journey ever on your way, and journey ever on.
That's
Beautiful,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful, beautiful song.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Gosh. You know,
And how did you figure out that tuning? Just by trying it?
I'm certain that my producer told me about it.
Okay.
What I think he told me about was take the low strings off on the 12 string, and you've got a high string guitar.
You've got a Nashville tuned guitar. Yeah.
And then I like to play around with different tunings, and I think I brought it down. He may have told me to bring it down, but I've got on that song, there are 6 songs with this guitar on that song. On that album, Home, there are 6 songs with this guitar. 2 are tuned down 1 step, and the low string is dropped to a C. And then 4 songs are this, dropped 1.5 steps, and then the low string down to a B. And I don't know really where that all came from, but I love
I
it.
tell you what, it's an absolutely beautiful tuning.
yeah, and it's great for your vocal range too. That's right in your wheelhouse.
Thank you very much. And I think that had a big part in my figuring out or using it, feeling like it fits, and then let's write another song.
It really works for you, yeah.
And you
Thank
can
you guys
take
very
heart.
much.
You can take heart that anyone that tries to replicate that accompaniment by listening to it will fail. So you will have messed with a lot of minds. Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Jimmy Lunsford.
Thank you guys.
All right. Well, you guys are all above average. You're all better, but our next performer is best.
Clever. Very clever.
Are you there?
Yeah. I'm here.
Okay. Let's hear it, please, for Gaia Best.
I'm going to start with a song that can you hear me okay?
Yes.
I'm going to start with a song that I just started learning yesterday, but I really like it a lot. It's a U2 song, and it's called Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, so sing along on mute because a lot of you are going to know this, and I'll see if I can stumble my way through it. I have climbed highest mountains, I have run through the fields, only to be with you, only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls, these city walls only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed honey lips, felt the healing in her fingertips. It burned like a fire, this burning desire. I have spoke with tongues of angels. I have held the hand of the devil. It was warm in the night. I was cold as a stone. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Yes, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I believe in the kingdom come, then all the colors they will bleed into one, bleed into one. But yes, I'm still running. You broke the bonds, you loosed the chains, carried the cross of my shame, of my shame. You know I believe it, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Yes, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. You
Oh
too.
yeah.
Yeah, great job. Great job, Gail. One of my favorite youth songs. Yep.
And then I chose a song to redeem myself because I just didn't know how that would go.
Oh,
You
well,
know,
it
so
went great. No redemption necessary.
Right.
okay, well, here comes redemption anyway. This is a blood, sweat, and tears song that I like singing. And it's upbeat and it lifts me up, and I hope it lifts everybody else up too. Well, I'm not scared of dying and die. I don't really care if it's peace you find in dying. Well, then let the time be near. If it's peace you find in dying, and if dying time is here, just bundle up my coffin, 'cause it's cold way down there. I hear that it's cold way down there, yeah. Crazy cold way down there. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. Now troubles are many, they're as deep as a well. I can swear there ain't no heaven, but I pray there ain't no hell. Swear there ain't no heaven, and I pray there ain't no hell. But I'll never know by living, only my dying will tell. Yes, only my dying will tell, yeah. Only my dying will tell. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me my freedom for as long as I live. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. And all I ask of dying is to go naturally. Oh, I wanna go naturally. Here I go. Hey, hey, here come the devil right behind me. Look out, children. Here he comes, here he comes. Hey, don't wanna go by the devil. Don't wanna go by demon. Don't wanna go by Satan. Don't wanna die uneasy. Just let me go naturally. And when I die, and when I'm dead, dead and gone, well, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Also well done.
Yeah.
Immortal song. Gail,
Well
pass
done.
this gentleman.
Yeah, that's great, Dale.
Mahalo.
And you're in really good voice tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you. You
sure.
mean today,
And I like
right?
that. I like that picture from across the road, from your
Yeah, isn't that
home.
pretty with the lighthouse up there? Yeah. And it is now a quarter till 1 in the afternoon,
All right.
11:48 p.m. Thanks so much, everyone, for listening. Mahalo.
Thank you, Gaia.
Thank you, Gaya. And now we can exhale because Tom Maynard showed up,
He's
and
here. He's just in
he's right
time.
there. Here
Oh
he
my
is.
gosh, don't
How
do
did it
that to me.
go with the Porch Fest?
Porch Fest went really well. It's funny, the Porch Fest can be sort of, um, oftentimes there aren't a lot of people who show up. So,
Yeah.
but you end up with a really sort of intimate kind of cool little personal performance for people. So that's cool.
All right.
But the
All right.
Lexington one was good in a beautiful, beautiful venue. The house had a porch on the back that was multi-level, and gosh,
Mm,
it was like being on a real stage.
Wow.
cool.
So very cool.
Nice.
All right, folks. Put your hands together, please, for Mr. Tom Maynard.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been sort of not around. There's been a lot going on the weekends recently. So,
No problem.
but I'm glad to have been able to make it tonight. I just noticed something in Zoom, and I don't know if this is new or not. But if I go to my audio settings, there's an actual thing called microphone mode, and it has a check next to original sound for musicians, and it looks like original sound for musicians is on by default again, because I did not turn it on tonight. So
That would be
if that's true, there's going to be a lot of people who are actually heard that maybe aren't used to being heard. So
Uh-huh.
good deal.
anyway, um, hearing Jimmy's second song.
It
I
only seems to be true on certain platforms, though, so you still got to check.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would not suggest anybody just rely on it, especially since I just noticed it myself. Thanks for pointing that out, Storm. Um, so the first song I'm going to do is similar in tone to Jimmy's second song, and I think some people will be happy to hear it. It's one I do relatively frequently. It's called Green Dress. Is the guitar coming through okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Late summer evening enfolds you. Early fall's breezes blow free. I hear you singing, it's soaring and winging, oh you, in your green dress. How deeply the spirit enfolds you. It's light shining clear in your eyes. Your body is swaying, the music is praying, oh you, in your green dress. Gently the time goes soft as a lullaby. A rainbow of light runs between us. It has no beginning or end. Love's light shines around you, its colors surround you, oh you, in your green dress. Gently the time goes soft as a lullaby. Gently the time goes soft as a lullaby.
Always loved that song.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a beautiful song.
Beautiful, Tom. Great to hear you.
Hey, Neil.
Yeah, good to see you all.
I had forgot
Beautiful,
to turn
buddy.
on the belly cam.
Oh,
That's
Oh, well.
that's one of my favorites that you do. Thank you.
Thank you.
that's off your first album.
That's on the first album. Yeah, that's an oldie.
But goody.
Gorgeous.
Oldie but moldy. I mean, oldie but goodie. Hey, let me do a quick tune.
A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a bar. Rabbit says, "I think I'm a typo."
Indeed.
I learned it as a priest, a rabbit, a priest, a cleric, and a rabbit walk into a blood bank. They say, "What type are you?" And one says, "I think I'm type A," and the other says, "I think I'm type AB," and the rabbit says, "I think I'm type O."
Version.
Yeah. Good joke.
Oh, it's not a good thing to try to do that. Hold on.
Well, if Mike Delaney still has his llama T-shirt on, I have a doggerel I learned in grade school, but I added to it. A 1L llama is a beast. A 2L llama is a priest. A 3L llama is a fire, but only if you're from Boston.
Yeah, yeah.
Lately, I've been tuning, using two guitars to do this. Doogie McLean. The tide pulls in, the waves, no, the tide, no, waves crashing and the tide pulls out. It's an angry sea, but there is no doubt that the lighthouse will keep shining out to warn the lonely sailor. The lightning strikes and the wind cuts cold to the sailor's bones, to the sailor's soul, till there's nothing left that he can hold except the rolling ocean. And I am ready for the storm. Yes, sir, ready. I am ready for the storm. I'm ready for the storm. Don't give me mercy for my dreams, for every confrontation seems to tell me what it really means to be this lonely sailor. And when you take me by your side, you love me warm, you love me, and I should have realized I had no reason to be frightened. And I am ready for the storm. Yes, sir, ready. I am ready for the storm. I'm ready for the storm. Ah. But distance, it is no real friend, and time will take its time. You will find that in the end, it brings you me, this lonely sailor. And when the sky begins to clear and the sun it melts away my fear, I'll cry a silent weary tear for those who need to love me. And I am ready for the storm. Yes, sir, ready. I am ready for the storm. Yes, sir, ready. I am ready for the storm. I'm ready for the storm.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, Tom.
Stand.
Sounds great.
Thank you. Thank you. A little rough.
Tom, you have to come over to Hawaii so we can sing that together. I have perfect harmony parts with that song.
Yeah,
I love
me
that
too.
song.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Well,
We
you
should
know,
work that out,
I'll see
Katie,
if I
yeah.
can.
I got
I
a
can get
third
a
and a
ticket.
fifth.
Party
Yeah,
in Hawaii.
there's all kinds of stuff all through there for sure. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
And Steve is not here yet,
No,
but Val is,
Al's here.
and Jezebel is not,
That's right.
but Neil is.
Yep.
Okay, so you know.
We can carry on.
Yep. There he is. Hey, handsome devil.
Good evening.
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this here is Val Fowler.
Val.
Hey, Val.
Does that sound okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm on my laptop because my computer's in the hospital getting upgraded to Windows 11 with some other problems with it, so wanted to make sure. When fall comes to New England, the sun slants in so fine, and the air's so clear you can almost hear the grapes grow on the vine. The nights are sharp with starlight, and the days are cool and clean, and in the blue sky overhead, the northern geese fly south instead, and leaves our Irish setter red. When fall comes to New England, when fall comes to New England and the wind blows off the sea. Swallows fly in a perfect sky and the world was meant to be. When acorns line the walkways, then winter can't be far. From yellow leaves a blue jay sings, Grandma Blue Jay calls. Grandmothers walk out in their shawls, and chipmunks run the old stone walls. When fall comes to New England, the frost is on the pumpkin, the squash is off the vine, winter warnings race across the sky. The squirrels are on to something and they're working overtime. Foxes blink and stare, and so do I. 'Cause when fall comes to New England, oh, I can't turn away from fading light on flying wings, and late goodbyes a robin sings, and then another thousand things. When fall comes to New England, when fall comes to New England.
Nice, Val.
Lovely,
Hey,
lovely song.
Love that song, Val.
I forgot who wrote that.
Cheryl Wheeler.
That's Cheryl Wheeler.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, and it seems appropriate. And I noticed on actually it was Wednesday morning I had to go out, and it was like colors had started popping, like flowers do. It was really kind of cool, really neat. It's not majestic now, but it was nice to see the colors popping.
I love the line, the leaves turn Irish setter red. That's
Oh,
Yeah, that's a great
that's
line.
a brilliant line. I
Isn't
thought
it?
that the first time I heard the song. There are some lines that are just, holy cow, they're inspired. So I'm going to do an a cappella one. I don't know how many of you are familiar that not long after Simon and Garfunkel split, Art Garfunkel produced a wonderful solo album called Angel Clare. And this is one of the songs on it that I think is appropriate to our times. So I will sing it. We are going, heaven knows where we are going. We'll know we're there. We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. We are going, heaven knows where we are going. We'll know we're there. We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. Art Garfunkel.
Fantastic.
Nice song.
Based on a Japanese proverb, I believe. I think I'm right about that.
Yeah, what
That's
an
great.
amazing voice he had.
Yep.
Beautiful voice.
Thank
Him
you.
and, him and Roy Orbison, I think, were the two best
Yeah.
rock
Yeah.
singers.
I started it too low because I try to sing it kind of the way he sings it, but still it's a great song and it sounded okay. So
It sounded great.
thank you.
Val Fowler.
Hey, Val.
All right, Val. That was awesome.
And Jezebel not here. We're going to parenthesize her and go on to Neil Dale. Then I'm going to sing a short a cappella song, and then it will be time for a word from our sponsor.
Yes, sir. There's Neil.
There he is. Looks dark there.
Oh, I'm in a different room. My computer. It must be a thing with computers these days. My computer is failing upstairs, so I have to play downstairs today.
That's strange.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, folks, please welcome. Oh, wait. No,
Neil.
it's not. It's Neil Dale.
All right, Neil.
If the balance sounds wrong with these, does this sound? I mean, I'll be singing, but I'll be singing then. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. This song, I actually wrote it a long time ago, but I've never played it in public, and I never played it with a guitar before. So here goes. It's called Little Jackie. Little Jackie ran away, got to Boston in a day. Didn't have a place to stay, but she had time enough for love, time to run and time to play, time to live from day to day, time to dream her life away, and time enough for love. Boston turned her head, excuse me, Boston turned her head around, barely let her touch the ground. Now her heart is in the lost and found, and no one's heard of love. Oh, lovers come and lovers go, sometimes put on quite a show, but it seems like she's the last to know there wasn't time for love. Sometimes she just sits and cries, crowds of people running by, no one ever asking why. There's no time left for love. Little Jackie's going home. She called her mother on the phone. Oh, it's never good to be alone with no time left for love. She got no reason left to stay. She bought a ticket home today, but she'll be coming back one day with time enough for love. That's it.
That was great. Where did that come from?
All right, Neil.
Oh, you wrote that. Okay. I hadn't heard it before.
No, it's an old song. Like I said, I've never put it to guitar before, so it was kind of.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. And I don't know whether to go through the whole shtick on this one or not. This is called Dirt. Now I've played it here before, maybe a while ago. But if I have talked to you about the Egyptian origins of dirt, let me know. Have I?
Oh, no.
No, tell us again if you did.
Let's hear it.
Well, I think dirt was maybe first deified in ancient Egypt, and they called it Kemet, K-M-T. They don't know what the vowels were, but it was the dark, fertile soil of the Nile Delta. And scarabs dug into it and made it fertile and all kinds of stuff. But Kemet was considered to be the essence of life. And there was a lot of study that went along with it, which got taken by the Arabs in the 7th and 8th century, and they called it Al-Kemet. And when Europeans, after they tried to take over the Middle East, they gave up and they learned a little bit and they called it alchemy. And then the English got it and they took all the joy out of it and they just called it chemistry. But there's something magical about dirt. And the Egyptians knew that if you bury something in it, it transforms. And so even the word dirt, actually, when you bury it, when you try to ignore it and push it away, it changes. And so when I tell you I'm going to sing you a dirty song about penetration and fecundity, I think I've got your attention. Work the soil for the seeds, digging up invasive weeds. Stretch and squeeze my fingers till they hurt. Sweating down another line, eggs and bacon on my mind. Digging in the mystery of dirt. Plant another seedling in the ground. Shovel up some compost, spread it all around. Sift it on the soil like you're seasoning a stew. And she says, I'll grow a juicy melon just for you. I penetrate another world past matted roots and earthworms curled, 1 trillion microbes lie beneath my spade. They give the plants their precious food, but microbes need their breakfast too. They're working at their jobs and getting paid. Plant another seedling in the ground. Shovel up some compost, spread it all around. Sift it on the soil like you're seasoning a stew. And she says, I'll grow luscious cherries just for you. Oh, a little sapling starts to grow and sucks that sap up from below until we face each other both alert. Then it goes and grows so high its branches nearly brush the sky. I know heaven has its roots deep in the dirt. Plant another seedling in the ground. Shovel up some compost and spread it all around. Sift it on the soil like you're seasoning a stew. And she says, I'll grow a mighty maple tree for you. And I'll grow some luscious cherries just for you. And I'll grow a juicy melon maybe too.
Yep.
Thanks, Neil.
There, what a song.
Good song.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you, my friend.
You're very welcome.
We can't remember the name of the movie. We were just watching a movie where the bad guy says, what am I doing on a planet that named itself after dirt? But also what I wanted to show you is this. And this
It's a
is
sistrum.
an African instrument, and I forget the name of it, but these started out as bottle caps. And what
wow.
they do is they pay kids to flatten out the bottle caps and bury them in the dirt and keep them in there for a while, and they get rusty and stuff, you know, and then they put holes through them and make an instrument to sell to America.
It's like the ancient Greek instrument called a sistrum.
A sistrum.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one as a valid instrument, though. That's cool. That's nice.
We have one at church that we use during sacred drumming,
Huh.
and it's so cool.
They look like Chinese coins with those holes in the middle. You know those old Chinese coins?
Yeah,
Cash.
yeah.
You could
But
make
they
them different
put that in there with nails.
with nails. Huh.
So anyway, Oh, it's almost time for a word from our sponsor. But first, I'm going to sing a rabbit song. That Kathy and I used to do kids concerts, and I would make a fool out of myself, and she would dress up like a clown, and go through this stuff, and then there's a little bunny foo foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mouse and bopping him on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said, "A little bunny foo foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. If you keep doing that, I'm going to turn you into a goon." Well, the next day, a little bunny foo foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said, "A little bunny foo foo, I didn't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. So I'm going to turn you into a goon." Poof! The moral, of course, is hair today, goon tomorrow.
I know you didn't say that, Stephen.
I would never.
Yes, he did.
I think somebody else said don't give up the day job on an earlier one, didn't they?
Yeah. Okay, and now it's time, folks, for our word from our sponsor.
All right, folks, as you know, every week, one of the main reasons we're here is to help support the New England Wildlife Center. We already talked a little bit earlier, maybe not while everyone was here, but we talked about the big fundraising event that happens every year in October called Night of 1,000 Faces. And the 1,000 faces are jack-o'-lanterns. They're carved by volunteers, set out on the nature trail, and it's a quite spectacular event. And there's lots of other things going on. The nature trails are wonderful, but there's also animal shows and other things going on inside the building and around the building. And the big highlight will be Catbird Café musicians, John McHugh and Mike Delaney, and maybe Jimmy Lunsford on Friday night, and then Busking Betty and Andy on Saturday night, the 24th and 25th. Most of you live too far away and couldn't come to it, but if you know folks in the area, South Shore or nearby in Massachusetts, it's a really great evening. A lot of fun for kids, and wonderful take for families, and a great fundraising event for the Wildlife Center. It's really important to them. It's the biggest event of the year for the centers for fundraising, which, as you know, because we ask every week about help with fundraising, is very important for this nonprofit organization. So thank you for all you do. I'm not going to leave yet because there is a very cool thing on the Facebook page for
This is amazing.
for the Cape Wildlife. I'm not going to be able to pull it out because I don't have connectivity in here for my phone, but it is just the most incredible thing. They took in a baby eastern gray squirrel, still has its eyes closed, so it's definitely a baby, and it is, well, hard for us to understand, but 204 grams. Normal over the last few years, 4-week-old gray squirrels usually weigh in between 80 and 100 grams, and they've never seen one bigger than 120 grams, and this one is 204 grams.
I think they're going to see more of them.
Yeah.
I think they're evolving.
Right. So, anyway, this is just they're pretty flabbergasted. They're calling it a Godzilla squirrel, and it's just pretty amazing to have this little creature. Is not little, but it's a baby.
No.
And they're asking other rehabbers and folks in the area that take care of wildlife. They're asking, has anybody else ever seen one this big? So I don't know if they got any feedback on that or not. I haven't read the comments. But anyway, there's another good story that talks about how they handle, at the center, how they handle repairing turtle shells. And there's a group called the Earth Rangers that helped the centers put together a YouTube video that showcases what they do now with beeswax and other things that help heal and let the turtles actually get back from their broken shells if they
Natural. And we used to use super glue.
super glue, but this is so much better for
Yeah.
them. So there's a really good video. The link is on the Cape Wildlife Facebook page too. So anyway, that's enough from me. Thank you all for all you do for Catbird and for wildlife centers.
Kathy Donovan.
Thank you, Kathy. Great stories. Like your acapella, Steve.
Thank you. Is Steve Azzaro still not here?
That's right.
Okay.
Jezebel's still not here.
Jezebel's still not here. Ron Israel?
Still not
But
here.
Matt Holson just showed up.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
That's good.
But
Okay.
we've got Paul before Matt. Joe Isaacs is not here yet.
Joe
either.
Isaacs is not here. Maybe he'll show up. Because, folks, when you sign up and don't show up, the first time we give you a pass. The second time we give you a virtual noogie. And the third time we give you a virtual wedgie. So.
And the fourth time you turn us into a goon.
Yeah.
Popped on the head.
Yeah. All right. So no, and Paul Clark would be next, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Paul, what's up on the Misty Isle?
Well, we apparently we take away all the joy out of things, according to one number on here, as I'm about to prove. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Paul Clark.
Hey, Paul Clark.
All right, Paul.
Hi. Okay. Well, yeah, I was going to make the bunny joke that she had an unfair advantage, but she isn't here. But anyway, I'm doing one on the theme. This is about forgiveness, or at least the title is called Reconciliation, and I gather this is about the Irish Trouble situation at the time, but still sung now by Ron Kavanagh. This is when now. Let me turn my sound off a second and I'll just get this right.
You're muted.
I think he said he turned his sound
Yeah,
off. So
sorry. There we go. Yeah, I did turn my sound off, and then okay. Sorry, Mr. Kavanagh. Okay, I've done your song and disservice. Right. When the summertime has gone and autumn winds are threatening to blow our love away, 'tis then love will be tested. Arm in arm we'll stand, side by side together, to face the common foe that would tear our love asunder. Tooraloo-lay, tooraloo-lande, tooraloo. Oh, you fair weather friends, where are you now? I need you. Gone like the autumn sun on a dark December morning, when hard times come around, like cold and stormy weather. There's only you and I, my love, to shelter one On clear, bright April mornings, our strife has run its course, and these are times for healing. So let us now embrace sweet reconciliation.
Very
Beautiful,
cute.
Paul.
Yeah. What else we
Okay,
got?
this other one is not about, well, it is about an anniversary, but not the ones you've suggested. Today is the 200th anniversary of the first ever passenger rail journey,
Wow.
which happened over here in our joyless land. Sorry, I won't keep on ribbing Neil there. It's not fair. Okay, and this is a song probably not many people are keeping alive now, by a guy called Rick Keeling. It was the first folk singer I ever met when I was about 10 or 11 on a local radio children's program, and he was the sort of resident singer. And he wrote a few songs, and one was inspired by the fact that the studios were in an old railway hotel building, and the station and the platform and the canopy and everything was still there, which you would go past every time you went out of the building. All a bit weed grown and everything, because the station had served the docks and it wasn't really used anymore. And it set him thinking, and the recording I've got of this actually records the spoken intro he did, where he started this off as a funny song, which you'll probably hear a little bit at the end of the last line of the first verse, is mildly humorous and not terribly historically accurate, you might say, but the song sort of took on a mind of its own and didn't go that way really. The Rocket was the first of George Stephenson's locomotives, but I don't think that was the one that ran the first passenger train. I think that was actually called Locomotion, but I don't think historians had really picked up on that at the time this was written, in about 1970 or so. The rocket was invented many years before my time. It had 4 wheels and an engine, and it ran on wooden lines. George Stephenson invented it from bits of wire and metal, and an idea what he pinched from his mother's singing kettle. When that loco first appeared, it gave the people quite a scare, but soon they realised that it could take them everywhere. It could take them into places that they had never seen. Men made a lot of money out of other people's dreams. For as fast as they were able, they laid the steel tracks down. From city to city, from town to homely town. And those eternal sleepers slept on for many a mile. Increasingly the folks were all travelling in style, and soon those humble railroads were crossing every land. Great trains, freight trains, express trains so grand, trains going everywhere and coming back again, while nobody remembered Mr. Stephenson's name. Eventually those engines started getting old and worn. They're rusting in the sidings now, their work is almost done. For as over the valleys they began to toil, somebody whispered, better use diesel oil. Now chasing through the country, there's a steel road running north, and at 90 miles an hour the diesel thunder back and forth. But no one shovels coal and no steam whistle blows. We're sorry, Mr. Stephenson, but that's the way it goes. And those little country stations, they're quiet now and still, The weeds have grown up everywhere, there's no one left to kill. And the last old steam engine is waiting at the side. George Stephenson's ghost, the only one who waits to ride. Sir, are you wondering why your rocket is forgotten now or dead? It's 'cause it hasn't got a satellite or nuclear warhead. They don't want your strips of metal there, you can keep your strips of wire. Mr. Stephenson, go home and take the kettle off the fire.
All right.
Oh, thanks,
More
Bob.
history.
Awesome,
Yeah.
Bob.
Well done.
And now I wish we had more trains and fewer other modes of transportation. You know. All right. Ron just showed up, and so we get him up. So it's come to my attention. Some people don't know what a noogie is. This is a noogie.
Oh, wait a minute. I should have spotlighted us first.
You said this is a noogie, and we saw a blow up of Ron here. That doesn't make sense.
This is a noogie. That hurt?
No.
Who doesn't know what a
Hard
noogie is?
Well, it would hurt if you did it hard enough, but I'm not going to demonstrate a wedgie, sorry.
Okay, get us out of here.
What about a wedgie?
No,
A wedgie
Yeah, thank you.
is when I pull your underpants up, and it
From
you
both
know,
sides.
it prompts you to raise your voice.
But Ron is here right on time, so he
Yes,
gets
he
me
is.
no noogie, no wedgie
No
for Ron.
noogie, no wedgie, and Joe just called in, so he doesn't get one either.
No, because he...
How you doing, Ron?
I am okay. Good.
Glad to hear it.
Just me and Tulip tonight. For
babysitting
with the grandkids.
Okay,
great.
that's cool.
Well, tell her we said hi.
And what are you going to do? Are you going to sing a cappella?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Am I up?
You're
Yeah,
up.
yes. Sorry,
Oh, God.
my subtlety
unless
escapes
you
some
need,
people.
If you need time to get assembled, then we can go to Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait one.
All right, good. Well, let's first go to Cousin Linda.
Oh, good idea. Just a hello to Cousin Linda. Hey, cousin. Flowers.
But those are
Pansies.
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 Spring flowers.
Oh man.
Really pretty.
Yeah. Well, I think Georgia O'Keeffe should get a hold of one of those.
Right.
Yeah.
So Linda
Linda
is muted, so she may not be right here.
Because she probably thought we forgot about her.
Yeah. So
those are lovely.
Yeah.
I do say Matt does look so ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Well, I just did tune up, so I'm as in tune as I'm going to get.
All right. Glad to hear it.
Well, here we go. We got Matt up now.
Ladies and Germans. Germans? Ladies and germs. It's the one and only Matt Holst.
Hey, Matt.
Sounds like an old Fire Sign Theater line.
Yeah.
Ladies and germs.
Yep. And actually, Rodney Dangerfield used to use that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is a Jim Croce tune. I drive a broke down rig on Maypop tires, 40-foot overload. A lot of people say I'm crazy, 'cause I don't know how to take it slow. I got a broomstick on the throttle, I got her opened up and head right down. Mine stopped back from Dallas, popping them West Coast turnarounds, and they call me Speedball, Speedball Tucker, pair of the highway, and all them other truckers will tell you that the boy's mad to be driving in a rig like that. You know the rain may blow, the
The snow may snow and the turnpikes they may freeze. That don't bother old Speedball, he going any damn where he please. He got a broomstick on the throttle to keep the throttle foot dancing around, with a cup full of cold black coffee and a pocket full of West Coast turnarounds. And they call me Speedball, Speedball Tucker, terror of the highway. And all them other truckers tell you that the boy's mad to be driving in a rig like that. One day I look into my rearview mirror, and coming up from behind, there's a Georgia State policeman and $100 fine. Well, he looked me in the eyes, he was writing me up. He says, "Driver, you've been blind. That 95 was the route you were on. It was not the speed limit sign." And they call me Speedball, Speedball Tucker, terror of the highway. And all them other truckers will tell you that the boy's mad to be driving in a rig like that. And they call me Speedball, Speedball Tucker, terror of the highway. And all them other truckers will tell you that the boy's mad to be driving in a rig like that.
Great, Matt.
I admire your diction on all them other truckers.
Yes. Yeah, he could have written all those other truckers.
Actually, I read an interview with him once.
Other truckers, so that could be there.
Yeah. No, I read an interview with him once saying he didn't realize the thing could be heard until he'd been singing it for a year. He had no idea when he wrote it, and his wife didn't tell him, and
they didn't have dirty minds.
I guess not.
That's when you have to pronounce very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was a great job.
Yeah.
I love that tune. That 95 was the route you were on. It was not the speed limit sign.
Right.
My other favorite, I'll do another Jim Croce song.
Okay.
Nah, because that's a flat picking one. I can't do it.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to work it up. I've never done a finger stop. That one's got the line, roller derby queen.
Yeah.
I said, well, I couldn't help it but to fall in love with this heavy duty woman I've been speaking of. Things look kind of bad to the day she skated into my life. She might be nasty, she might be fat, but I ain't never met a person who would tell her that. And that's my real favorite Jim Croce line.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But I can't really do the song because I have to flat pick it. I haven't flat picked in about 3 years. Here's an old tune of mine. From the 80s sometime. It's called I Can't Complain. Wait a minute. I'm playing this in the wrong key. Yeah. I can't complain. You were good to me. You're not to blame for my misery. Right at the start, it was clear someday you'd go. I can't complain, 'cause I always knew you'd find the one who was meant for you. And scars on my heart would be all I'd have to show. And this lucky man you're going to, I hope he's everything you need to light that flame inside of you, like this flame you've left in me. I can't complain, though it hurts so bad. How can you lose what you never had? I know that it's so, but my heart aches just the same. And it does no good to say I can't complain. I keep on trying to switch into C. And this lucky man you're going to, I hope he's everything you need to light that flame inside of you, like this flame you've left in me. I can't complain, though it hurts so bad. How can you lose what you never had? I know that it's so, but my heart aches just the same. And it does no good to say I can't complain.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Wow. That was an original, man?
Pardon?
That was an original?
Yeah.
That was really awesome.
That's back when I thought I was going to get into jazz, and then I realized that means you got to practice every day.
Sounds like you
I
do,
wrote
my
one
friend.
song and learned a few standards, and that's as far as I took it.
Oh, your chording is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Did you know
amazing.
the Snake? Did you know the Snake at all?
The Snake.
Yeah, he was my partner for many years musically, and he played
I
a
think
lot of
not,
jazz
no.
chords like you. Yeah,
You're right, Stephen. You would know better, but Snake was awesome.
yeah, but not as good as
Well,
not as good as Matt.
No.
No one's as good as Matt.
Listen, Matt came into Zoom the other day and gave some of the top guitar players that come to Zooms music lessons. I mean, he
Yeah,
knows like you
He
can't
knows
even
everything.
believe the
yeah,
stuff this guy
and I
knows.
love his scat singing.
Oh
Actually,
man.
there was one guy who was playing, and I can't remember, one guy I saw for the first time at something that Gaia was in last week, who I think does what I do better than I do, but now I can't remember who he is. So
Yeah.
I'll have to wait till I see him again. Oh man, that guy does all my stuff, only better.
well, you always do it
He
really
didn't
well,
sing
man.
very well, so I didn't feel too bad.
Yeah, but you were explaining all the breakdowns of, I mean, the way you understand music and chord progressions and how chords are formed and stuff. You were blowing Rick Page, I think you're thinking of. What you were blowing all of us away.
No, Rick doesn't do what I do. Rick does stuff I can't do, for sure. But it was another guy who was there, who did the same, who played just like I do, only better. Rick's amazing, but he and I kind of have different lanes.
Well, you both are. Matt, you always sound awesome. I was there, so I can't remember who it was.
I'm trying to remember too. If I come up with it, I'll private chat you.
I know where he was on my screen. He was right where Val is now.
Yeah.
It was a different screen on a different day. So.
Move, Val, so we can see. Good job.
All right. Thanks so much, Matt.
Super, Matt.
All right, let's.
I guarantee it wasn't I.
Let's pull in our parameters here and go back over who we missed.
Steve Azzaro is here with us now.
That is true.
And Jezebel is here.
And Jezebel is here. So let's go to Steve and then Jezebel. And
Ron's here too.
And Ron's here too. Ron,
Thank
do
you,
wanna...
guys.
And Ron.
We had told Ron to be ready now. So
Yeah, he showed up on time.
Yeah.
And Storm.
Yeah, but he showed up on time, but he wasn't ready to play.
So do we? I mean, do you
Can't
need
have
to go
everything.
now, Ron?
Can you go now?
Yeah, yeah.
Ready to go now.
Okay, let's go now with Ron.
Okay.
And then we'll get to Steve and Jezebel and Linda and whoever else.
And Storm and the people who
Storm,
are left.
right, yeah.
People who are left on the list.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
first, a couple of announcements.
yes.
The Red Sox made the playoffs.
Yeah! By the skin of their teeth.
Yeah.
But they're in.
And the Padres are in too, I just have to say it.
Is that right?
Oh,
Good for them.
yeah. Big time.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Padres have a bunch of ex-Red Sox players. Anyway.
That's true, yeah.
Yes.
The Americans are getting wasted in the Ryder Cup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That was expected.
I wouldn't know.
Anyway, the other announcement is MGG Musicians for the Greater Good is doing a concert on Friday, October 17th. And it's a concert to help raise money for the World Central Kitchen's work in providing food aid to people in Gaza. And we have a really good lineup, including some of the people who are here this evening. And we have 3 bands representing different cultural milieus. We have the klezmer Ezekiel Wheels Band, which plays Jewish klezmer music. We have the Arabic Boston Music Ensemble, and we have a band that plays mixed Israeli and Arabic music called What the World Needs Now. And
Wow, that's extra cool.
Yeah. And I think some of the people on this call, Tom Maynard's going to play, I think maybe even Neil Braverman, if he's available. And I'm hoping we can get our co-founder of MTG to do something.
Yeah, I'm hoping that too.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, this here is Ron Israel.
Hey, Ron, good to see you.
Let all the immigrants in. Let all the immigrants in. Ain't no crime, ain't no sin. Let all the immigrants in. Pilgrims were the first, they found a place where they could go and not be told the God they know lacks qualification. Let all the immigrants in. Let all the immigrants in. Ain't no crime, ain't no sin. Let all the immigrants in. Africans came in droves, forced to flee their motherlode, never had a chance to vote about their destination. Let all the immigrants in. Let all the immigrants in. Ain't no crime, it ain't no sin. Let all the immigrants in. My granddad, he came too. Just another immigrant Jew cutting out when World War II changed his expectation. Let all the immigrants in. Let all the immigrants in. Oh, it ain't no crime, no sin. Let all the immigrants in. Today, I look around and see Hindus, Muslims, Chinese, Latinos, Filipinos too, talking of the immigrants too. Let all the immigrants in. Let all the immigrants in. Whoa, it ain't no crime, it ain't no sin. Let all the immigrants in. Someone tell me, what's the fuss? Aren't they a lot like us? Get here first, get some clout. Get here last, get locked out.
Yep.
I love that song, Ron.
Great Ron is your song.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Easy to play too.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of the Arabic Boston Music Ensemble, which is one of the groups that's playing, they just emailed me today saying they're concerned about their percussionist who's from Syria and who just got notice from ICE or somebody that all of the Syrians that have been here under refugee status are being kicked out, sent back to Syria, so they're concerned he might not be available. Everything changes. The river runs to the sea. Sun rises, then sets down. What of you and me? Everything changes. Everything changes. The places we want to go, the dreams we want to capture, things we think we know, everything changes. So how to make it in this world, what to hold on to, everything's so transient, where's the magic glue? Everything changes. The stars up in the sky, the movies, the actors, the headlines rolling by, everything changes. They say the truth lies buried neath the movement of the sea. Align yourself with motion, befriend uncertainty, 'cause everything changes. Everything changes. Be still, you'll see it so. The wisdom in our journey lies when we come to know everything changes. Thank you.
Beautiful, Ron.
So cute. Great job. Ron Israel. Nothing is permanent. Everything's liquid. You know what I mean? Thank you, Ron.
Thanks, Ron.
And meanwhile, I just wanted to check with Gaia. What is it? Another?
It's the same thing he's talking about. It's just lots of information about the same Gaza benefit.
Oh, okay.
Details of it, yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Very cool.
Gaia's promoting it? That's great.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get some Hawaiians to.
I just put in the flyer that Ron sent me for the Gaza Food Benefit Concert in the chat.
Okay.
Great. Thanks, Neil.
You bet.
We're all on this bus together. Let's go to Steve Azzaro. He's been here for a while now.
And who's after that?
Af-
People ready.
After that would be Jezebel, and then Storm.
Cool. Hey, Steve.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, my friends. It's good to see all of you. It's sorry I'm late tonight. It's been a real doozy of a day. This morning I went up to the Durham Fair, and I walked all around the whole fair, and then I went to what was called a musician's picnic up in Colchester, and this gentleman has had it for many, many years, and it was the most spectacular time. The food was incredible. Now you'd think there'd be some music there too, and there was. They had a beautiful stage set up, and we all got to perform a little bit, and I got to do my original tunes, and Stan Sullivan was there. I know a lot of you know Stan Sullivan. He performed. The rest were doing all covers. So Stan and I covered a bunch of the original tunes. And then I got home and I forgot I was on the Catbird tonight, and then I finally realized I was on. I signed on. So my advice to each and every one of you, sincerely, I want you to listen carefully. Don't get old. Don't do it.
Yeah, avoid that if you can.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Put them together, please. To Steve Azzaro.
Hey, Steve. I think a few of us are ahead of you, Steve.
Thank you, guys. I also have to say that every time, and I really sincerely mean this, every time I hear Ron Israel sing, I think things are going to be all right. I know why. He just goes to the center of my soul. And thank you, Ron. Your songs are so precious. I really love them. Sorry I can't be with you on this next fundraiser, but driving all that way up and back is tough for me. But I would love to be there and contribute. I want you to know that.
Thank you, Steve.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do this song for you. It's called Arts and Entertainment. I don't know whether I did it before, but I did this for the folks up there at in Colchester. Arts and Entertainment. So it's for all of you guys. Well, tune in to the colors. Wake up to the sounds where stories lift us up and meaning might be found. Imagination's highway with vision shining through, reflections of our spirit and all that we could do, all that we could do. Arts and entertainment, its magic comes alive. Songs that tell of secrets our hearts they might revive. Building bridges, finding voices, searching who we are. Together we'll explore it all. Take off for the stars, take off for the stars. From cosmic compositions like Ron's to stories bold and true, uncovering many feelings. Some are rosy, some are blue. That nourishes our spirit and it warms our heart to see incredible possibilities of the artist we might be. Yeah, the artist we might be. Arts and entertainment with enchantment on display. Songs tell the hidden feelings, oh, we wish that we could say. We build bridges, find our voices, while we describe who we are. Together we'll explore it all. Take off for the stars, maybe take off for the stars. With inspiration, curiosity, arts and entertainment, wonders of our lives to share, showing that we care. Well, we're showing that we care.
Great job, Dave. Great message.
Arts and entertainment. It truly is magic and enchantment. It really is, because it has such a powerful impact on people. Certainly something to be treasured. I'm going to do this one. It's a duo tonight because Marion's not here. It's a duo with my friend Jimmy Lunsford. He inspired this song, and I did it at this musicians picnic too. And boy, I tell you, everybody was really quiet. You know what a picnic is like? Oh yeah, blah 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 blah. But boy, they got quiet when I sang "Old Driftin' Hearts." They're thinking about their hearts, I guess. Here we go, "Driftin' Hearts," my duet with Jimmy Lunsford. Well, a closed mind with shuttered eyes drifts through time while life slips by. But our rambling thoughts find bright insight to give us clear vision to see the light. In my doorstep world that I think I know well, each song I write, my dreams to tell, my feeble attempts to shed a little light, meandering through the lonely night, lonely night. Let love rise, set your sorrow aside, keep your drifting lonely hearts open wide. Be an eagle if you must, but better the dove. Sing songs divine, all laced with love. Lady Liberty now is shedding her tears, while trouble and strife stir rising fears. But there's hope in each and every precious soul to lift us up again and make us whole. Don't you let panic and fear control your fate. Defeat the dog days of spiteful hate. Their vicious, empty minds spread wicked lies. The truth will prevail through honest eyes. Open your eyes and let love rise. Set sorrow aside. Keep your drifting lonely hearts open wide. Be an eagle if you must, but better the dove. Sing songs divine, all laced with love. Scars are carved in my drifting heart. I danced with the demons, I did my part. But Mama's dreams and Grandpa's too, they light my path and show me what to do. Put me on a boat and I'll sing to the breeze. We'll sail forever through the seven seas. I'll be your angel, I'll build you a home. Just you and I, never more alone. Never be alone. We're gonna let love rise, set our sorrows aside, keep our drifting lonely hearts open wide. Be an eagle if we must, but better the dove, and sing songs divine, all laced with love. Let us wander and wonder and sing as one, of peace, love, hope, and battles won. Here's to drifting hearts Thank you, Jimmy. May joy anchor you, and sacred heart endure, deep and true. Sacred love endure, deep and true.
Oh yeah, buddy.
So
Oh, Steve.
thank you guys. Thank you, Jimmy.
Message.
Thank you.
You're awesome, brother.
Love
Yeah,
you guys.
wonderful message, Steve.
Yeah. That was the second song.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Steve,
Glad you made it, Steve.
for all you do. Yep. Glad all of you made it.
Yeah.
I'm glad our next performer made it. There she is. And this performer has a very intriguing stage name.
That is my legal name.
Oh, really? Wow.
Cool.
That is
Cool.
my karaoke name was always Dolores, but I'm here under no false pretenses with y'all.
That actually becomes even more intriguing, actually.
Yeah.
Fascinating woman, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm so
Okay.
glad I made it. I've been to the Seattle Opera's annual costume sale. I got this bloodstained straitjacket for $8. So
Wow.
I am late, and I think you guys will understand. You know, this is
Oh, cool.
What opera was that from?
Yep.
Can't
Jesus
miss that.
Christ Superstar, oddly. So it wasn't the opera. It was a lot of. I got a chenille blazer from Sweeney Todd that's all cut into
Wow.
tatters, but the tatters are expertly sewn onto some mesh. And I got a very boring skirt that will serve me for my boring.
Well, look how much we learned about you, Jezebel. That's great.
Yeah,
Probably
man.
the only-
I'd like to
only
see that
person-
skirt.
Only person I've
On
ever
you.
met that actually
Oh, hey.
wanted to have a straitjacket.
Yeah.
This is for my brother. He admires the fashion designer Yoji Yamamoto, and
Ah.
you can get a similar thing for $1,000. Or I think he can work with this.
Very cool.
Very good.
What a great sister you are.
Yeah.
Try.
All right, folks, please welcome back Jezebel.
All right, Jezebel.
Good, Jessica.
Okay, I'm bringing the themes. That's part of why I hurried. I was like, I have some for the theme this time. I can't miss it. So this one is loosely for Chocolate Milk Day, and it's loosely in more ways than one. This is Rollin' Mama by Blind Willie McTell. I'm gonna tell you, baby, how I want my rolling done. I'm gonna tell you, baby, how I want my rolling done. I want you to get started in the morning and roll me with the setting of the sun. Roll me on my belly, babe, feed me with your chocolate drop. Oh, roll me on my belly, babe, feed me with your chocolate drop. Gonna keep it all for my daddy, don't give nobody none. Want you to roll me, baby, like the baker rolls his dough. Want you to roll me, baby, like the baker rolls his dough. If I give you all of my lovin', you won't want your rider no more. Reel and rock me, baby, honey, if it's all night long. Oh, reel and rock me, baby, honey, if it's all night long. I don't have to worry about your lovin', you're a deep sea diver and you don't go wrong. Won't you come back, baby? You got me all confused. Won't you come back, baby? You got me all confused. That's why I've got these barrel house woman blues. That's why I've got these barrel house woman blues.
That was awesome, Jessica.
That was great, Isabel.
Wow. That's a dirty song.
Only if you think that way, Stephen.
Well,
Well, you all know Steven.
yeah, I'll always rise to the occasion. Oh gosh.
And then on a different and more serious note, I have one for, was it National Day of Forgiveness?
Sweet.
Yeah, so I think this could be interpreted that way, sort of. This is Lover's Return by the Carter Family. And no. And so you have come back to me and say the old love's growing yet. You've tried through all these weary years. You've tried too vainly to forget. No, no, I cannot take your hand. God never gives us back our youth. The loving heart you slighted then was yours, my friend, in perfect truth. Farewell, farewell, now we must part. You never meant to do me wrong. God sent this anguish to my heart to teach me to be brave and strong. No, no, I cannot take your hand. God never gives us back our youth. The loving heart you slighted then was yours, my friend, in perfect truth. Farewell, I think I'll love you yet. As friend to friend, God bless you, dear, and guide you through these weary years to where the skies are always clear. No, no, I cannot take your hand. God never gives us back our youth. The loving heart you slighted then was yours, my friend, in perfect truth.
Awesome, Jezebel.
Very nice. Great pick.
Wonderful.
Jezebel.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually her name.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so glad you made it in time, and I love
Yes.
your shopping
I
experience.
was going to say the same thing. I'm so glad I made it.
Quite a treat. Plus, we got to see what you bought.
Right.
It's true.
Yeah.
Love it.
That straitjacket should come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never,
You know.
Never know.
Hey, can I order one, Jezebel?
I should have bought them in bulk. They had a whole box of them, but I got overwhelmed.
Yeah. I can understand that.
Is Freddie here?
Yeah, Freddie's
Oh,
been
okay.
here. Yep.
All right. We're gonna be moving right along.
We be storming now?
We be storming. Storm the blockhouse.
The battlements?
It was from a play. The guy that thinks he's
Hey,
Roosevelt. What?
I said, hey.
Okay.
It's been a rough day.
The guy, the old guy. He hold on. He's crazy. He thinks he's Theodore Roosevelt, and he keeps running up the stairs with his sword and saying, "Storm the blockhouse."
I'm not
It's about the old woman who kills people and sticks them in the seat under the window. I can't.
Oh,
Maybe I'm not familiar.
yeah.
What is it?
Oh, what is it? I know what you're talking about. God, and it's still September. We're not even near Halloween.
Arsenic and old lace. Yeah.
Say what?
Arsenic and old lace.
Yes, right on the button. Thank you, sir. Now, as you were saying,
Yeah, sorry.
As I was saying, my computer is not cooperating, and I'm getting a little frustrated. Okay, let's see if it'll cooperate this way. That's not what is going on. Sorry, this is very frustrating.
take your time. We got nowhere to be.
Well, I may have to type up the second one when I get there. I don't know what is going on. Usually I can just layer them right on top of each other, but it's not letting me do it. Okay, so we'll do it this way. Okay, I'm going to be thematic.
Give it up for Storm.
All right, Storm.
I'm going with thank you. It's nice to be here. It's been quite a rough day. My daughter, for the third time, has been in the emergency care because of the infection on her toe.
Oh, jeez.
So if anyone wants to send her some energy, I'd really appreciate it. And we finally got the news that we have been suspecting more and more, but it's now official. They did a backdoor deal and sleazed us out, and somebody else is going to get the house in Saco. So my daughter's not going to be moving anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep. Royally. But she needed more staffing than these other people, so they couldn't get her staffing together. Apparently they did some deal where they've got enough staffing for the other people. So I just found that out about an hour or two ago.
So can she stay where she is for a time?
Well, she can stay where she is, but she was going to be an hour and a half closer to me, and it was going to be a day trip instead of an overnight. Yeah, it affects a lot of things. So. Life is what it is. Okay, I'm going with the theme of rabbits and the theme of chocolate milk. Hopefully I'll be able to pull the second one up when it's time to get there. Hoku 20. Birds start to go south. Nature paints trees bright colors. Fall turns grass crystal. Hoku 20. Birds start to go south. Nature paints trees bright colors. Fall turns grass crystal. Come fill up your glasses and set yourself down. I'll tell you a story of somebody's town. It isn't too near, and it's not far away. It's not a place where I'd like to stay. Now the people are scratching all over the street because the rabbits had nothing to eat. The winter came in with a cold, icy blast, killed off the flowers, and killed off the grass. The rabbits were starving because of the freeze. They started eating the bark off the trees. Now the people are scratching all over the street because the rabbits had nothing to eat. The farmers said this sort of thing just won't do. Our trees will be dead when the rabbits get through. We'll have to poison the rabbits, it's clear, or we'll have no crops to harvest next year. Now the people are scratching all over the street because the rabbits have nothing to eat. So they brought the poison and spread it around, and soon dead rabbits began to be found. Dogs ate the rabbits, and the farmers just said, "We'll poison those rabbits till the last dog is dead." Now the people are scratching all over the street because the rabbits had nothing to eat. Up in the sky there were meat-eating fowls. The dead rabbits poisoned the hawks and the owls. Thousands of field mice the hawks used to chase were multiplying all over the place. Now the people are scratching all over the street because the rabbits had nothing to eat. The fields and the meadows were barren and brown. The mice got hungry and moved into town. City folks took the farmer's advice, and all of them started to poison the mice. Now the people are scratching all over the street because the rabbits had nothing to eat. There were dead mice in all the rabbits and flats. The cats ate the mice, and the mice killed the cats. The smell was awful, and I'm glad to say I wasn't the one hired to haul them away. Now the people are scratching all over the street because the rabbits had nothing to eat. All through the country and all through the town, there wasn't a dog or a cat to be found. The fleas asked each other, "Where can we stay?" They've been on the people from then till this day. Now the people are scratching all over the street because the rabbits had nothing to eat. All you small creatures that live in this land, stay clear of the man with the poisonous hand. A few bales of hay might keep you alive, but he'll pay more to kill you than to let you survive. Now the people are scratching all over the street because the rabbits had nothing to eat. Yes, now the people are scratching all over the street because the rabbits had nothing to eat.
Well done, Storm.
Great stuff. Wow.
Thanks, Storm.
Yeah. Everything is connected. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one to go with the promotion for the Wildlife Center.
Yes, it was.
That's
Kathy.
one of the things that the Wildlife Center works really hard on is trying to eliminate the use of rodenticides.
Yep.
And as you just described in the song, kills all the other animals.
Okay.
We are, as a race, we're so stupid.
We are such a sweet little ecosystem.
What song is that, Storm? Did you write
That's
that?
a Pete Seeger song.
Oh, wow.
Okay. We should know that.
What else you got?
Okay, well, this one's a little more upbeat. Monarchs migrating. The monarchs are migrating south for the winter. In clumps of hundreds, they fill the air like orange-black confetti falling in ticker tape parades. The chocolate bar came from far away. The chocolate bar came from far away. The beans came on a boat from South America. The beans in the bar come from a bush that's found under the rainforest canopy on fragile ground. Chocolate, chocolate. I can't imagine life without chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. I can't imagine life without chocolate. Milk chocolate, I like chocolate. Dark chocolate, I like chocolate. Semi-sweet chocolate, I like chocolate. White chocolate, I like chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, I can't imagine life without chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, I can't imagine life without chocolate. When Cortez sailed to the Aztec ground, they were looking for gold in Montezuma's town. There was one taste treat that they couldn't leave behind. They took the bean from Montezuma so the royalty could dine upon chocolate. Chocolate. I can't imagine life without chocolate. 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 I can't imagine life without chocolate. Milk chocolate. I like chocolate. Dark chocolate. I like chocolate. Semi-sweet chocolate. I like chocolate. White chocolate. I like chocolate. Hot fudge sundaes. I like chocolate. And chocolate milkshakes. I like chocolate.
Yeah.
Me too.
You're right on,
Oh.
Storm. Right on.
We're all together on that one, Storm.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, except for white chocolate, which is not chocolate.
Yeah, I don't like white chocolate either.
You know.
It's a waste.
Well, it has its place.
Okay, just not in my mouth.
And the
All
poem
right,
was,
thank you. Storm, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Storm.
All right, Storm.
and both poems were mine, and the second song is by Sally Rogers.
Okay.
Cool.
Never heard of him.
Sally Rogers is quite a well-known folk singer. If you don't know her work, it's worth looking up.
Okay.
Will do.
Let's check in with Linda. She's here now.
Yay, because she's there knitting
You know,
away.
we always have to be here now.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hi, cuz. Oh, you muted, hon.
Muted. We tried you before, but you weren't there.
Okay, here I am.
Yeah, here you are.
I'm glad we didn't do it earlier because I've been too sad.
Oh.
Okay, but my friend Ron is in rehab, but he's going either into assisted living or memory care, but he can't go back home. So it's just breaking my heart.
Oh, Lynn, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
You're
no,
so
I've
close.
known him since 1970.
Yeah.
It's a long time friendship.
Yes.
So anyway,
Uh,
it's just hard. But I do have something good to tell you because Storm brought it up about the monarch butterflies. If you go on Facebook and look up my sister, Mary Palmstrom, she's been documenting the butterflies from the time they're the caterpillar. The caterpillar hangs and turns into a J shape. Then
Yeah.
he makes the cocoon and the chrysalis, and then the chrysalis starts to get clear and you can see the butterfly emerging from it. And then it has to dry its wings and fly off. And I think that this set of butterflies that have been coming out now are the ones that actually get to go to Mexico. So it's just been so
Very
cool.
cool.
When I was home there, I saw the butterflies dancing around up above the milkweed plants. And I looked that up, and that's their mating dance. So they have mated. She's found so many caterpillars this year.
And
they've all,
yeah.
Such good news.
Really.
And
Years
yeah, so
ago
anyway,
in the
if you want to
Niagara,
look it up, she's videoed it and everything, and it's just so cool to see.
Okay, she's great.
years
Thank you
ago
for
in
the
the
music.
Niagara
She's
Falls,
Mary Palmstrom, same name as me.
Yeah. And
years
Kathy.
ago in the Niagara Falls Butterfly Conservatory in Canada, I spent an hour watching a butterfly come out of the chrysalis.
Isn't it
It was
amazing?
amazing to see that in person.
Yeah.
Just
When
incredible.
I lived in Maine, we were actually on the butterfly route, and some years we would have over a dozen chrysalises on the side of the house.
Wow. Wow.
And one year, one of the butterflies came out and it was handicapped. And I kept it for a pet for a week and a half inside my house.
Bless your heart.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've actually got a
awesome.
picture in the other room. It's a little hard to get to, so I won't show it, but it shows me holding a monarch butterfly on my fingertip.
Wow. That's so cool, Storm. Great.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for the music tonight. It's soothing my soul.
Thank you, Linda.
Good. So
Thank you.
sorry
You
to hear
know,
about Ron.
a heart that hurts is a heart that works.
Yep.
Yep. Love you.
Love you.
And Barbara Kingsolver wrote a book called Flight Behavior, and it's a novel, but it centers around monarchs and a lot of things about it. It's educational and interesting. Barbara Kingsolver, Flight Behavior. So we've gone through everybody now, except for Freddie.
What about Neil?
Oh, Neil Braverman. You won't find a braver
Don't
man.
forget Neil.
Please do. Please do.
No, never.
No, not with those wings. We can't.
Hey, you know, but I can't trim him like Tom does. He does a great job. You know, I just want to thank you all for all the music. I'm sorry I got here late, as always. But it's just a wonderful night. And we have an upcoming ROM on, October 13th, Monday night. Always the second and fourth Mondays at 7
Right,
Eastern Time. So
That's
everybody
never
here is
changed.
more than welcome to come. And so that's really about it. But it's been a great night here at Catbird and always, and glad I could come.
Much love to you, my brother.
Love you all. Thank you all. Thank you, Stephen and Kathy, for doing this every week. I don't know how you do it.
No extra charge, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much.
It's Freddie time.
Freddie K. There he is.
There he is. Look at him.
Oh, I don't know if I should.
Sound is on.
Yeah.
Say what?
I don't know if I should just shut the visual off to make the sound better, or I don't know where my bandwidth is at.
Well, your what do you call those things?
Your I don't know, but your bandwidth.
Your bandwidth is okay at the moment.
Right.
Okay. The width
All right,
of my
put it
band.
together, please, for this man, Freddie K.
Hey, brother Freddie. Good to see you, my friend.
Okay. Had a difficult day. I lost my phone. I was trying on glasses in Walmart, and someone grabbed it and skadoodled. And I got no contacts now, so I'm floating at sea. I don't know anybody. So maybe you can send me a text or something after the thing, Kathy, so I can redo you in my Rolodex of life. Anyway, they may return. They're in my Gmail, but that's compromised because it's still on the other phone. Wow, wow, wow. You know, life. This song's a little bit about life. I had planned on playing this anyway. So anyways, the forces that be know better than me. This is called The Pain is at 11. Thought I might have something to say. Take your breath away, some tears running down your face, but it doesn't matter. Shit, it doesn't matter. I thought I might have something to say. Take your breath away. Some tears running down your face, but it doesn't matter. No. It does not matter. 6 full of dishes, the house is a mess. Don't know how I'm gonna pay the rent if the eviction is next, but it does not matter. Shit, it does not matter. So on a scale of 1 to 10, the pain is at 11. Next time that I see your face, we'll probably be in heaven. As I carry around this ball and chain that they call life. I wonder what it'd have been like if I had done a few more things right. Just south of heaven. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. God, mistakes I've made a few. Some of them are probably with you, but it does not matter. Right now, it does not matter. Maybe I'll see you on the other side. Maybe we'll laugh. Maybe we'll cry, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. So on a scale of 1 to 10, the pain is at 11. Next time that I see your face, we'll probably be in heaven. As I carry around this ball and chain that they call life. I wonder what it'd be like. Made you my wife. Wonder what it'd be like if I just done a few more things right. Just south of heaven. Just south of heaven. It does not matter. does not matter. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Freddie.
Very good.
Yeah. Food for thought, and you can dance to it.
Uh-huh.
Intergrams?
Uh,
Are we okay?
yeah, I was just going to answer Jezebel. That a heart that hurts is a heart that works is by Juliana Hatfield in a song called Universal Heartbeat.
Oh, thank you. I love her, but I don't know that one. Check it out.
The song's called Berlin Walls. I love Jesus, but I hate religion. I love God, even when he makes me crawl. I love Jews, but I hate the Mossad. I love Germans, but I hate Berlin Walls. Berlin Walls. Oh, 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 oh. I love Buddhists, but I hate my belly. I love Muslims, but I hate bombs. I love critters, but I'm prone to eat them. I love mansions, but I hate to mow their lawns. Oh, 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 to mow their lawns. Oh, 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 oh. They say all things work towards good for those who love God, but that Jesus is the only way. When I was hungry, you gave me meat. When I was thirsty, you gave me drink. When I was a stranger, you took me in. When I was naked, you gave me clothes. When I was sick, you visited me. When I was in prison, you came. Yeah, when I was in prison, you came. When did I do all this for you, Jesus? So when you've done it for the least, fuck when you've done it for the least. I love Dylan, but I'd be afraid to meet him. I love Neil Young, even now that he's old. I love Pink Floyd, though we just sit there. And I love sunsets, and I love storms. Oh, I love storms. Yeah, I love Jesus, but shit, I hate religion. I love God, even when he makes me crawl. I love Jews, but I hate the Mossad. I love Germans, but I hate Berlin Walls. Berlin Walls. Oh, 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 oh. Berlin Walls.
Oh, Freddie.
Yep, love both of those songs.
Awesome.
Some of my favorite Freddie songs. He blinked out. His band was blinked out during the line, "I love critters, but I tend to eat them." Okay.
It's a great song.
Thank you, Freddie.
Thanks, Freddie.
Listen here. Next week, our suggested themes are it'll be National Taco Day.
Yay.
You can check that while you're in your car on your taco meter.
Taco meter.
Oi.
I won't use that then.
Okay, yeah. It'll be World Animal Day.
Okay.
Your handwriting is atrocious.
Who's talking?
Yeah,
What,
I
you want
hold
to see
the
mine?
record.
You don't want to
And
see
it'll
mine?
it'll still be Hispanic Heritage Month. So, hope to see you all then. Freddie, I love you. Thank you. And Neil, thank you. And Storm and Matt and Linda and Paul and Ron and Kathy and Neil and Jezebel and Val and Steve and Tom and Gaya and Jimmy and Jaynut and Betty and Andy and Mike and John. Thank you, each and every one of you, for all that you bring to the table. It's so much, and we're so lucky. We're so lucky to have you all.
Another wonderful night.
Right,
Yeah.
I got you and Kathy, Stephen.
All our nights have been wonderful. Thanks to you all.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. And that's all I have, except, as the Lakota say, Mitako yo yasi. We are all related, every one of us. All my relatives. And Wakantan Kanishiyun. May the Great Spirit walk with you.
And with you.
Thank you, Kathy, and everybody in the house.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
Wonderful
We
evening.
love you, we love you.
Peace and love, everybody.
Night, night, everyone.
Sure. Good night, everybody. Thanks again,
Night.
everybody.
Blessings.
Night.
Travel safely.
Thanks,
Yeah.
y'all.
Be
Bye,
good.
everyone.
Night, everybody.
Be safe.
Bye.